Hey, making a small video to remember to cherish your life and just to remember that, everything's temporary and enjoy what you have and be thankful for it. Little experience. Let me say that when I was 9 or 10 years old, I was struck by one of those very big 1970s era American sedans. Um, I was running after someone who had already crossed the street. Wasn't that busy of a street, but the person ran a red light, hit me in the hip. From what I understand, I was thrown 10 or 12 feet. It's the only time in my life that I've had a fractured bone, and it was a fracture to my 10-year-old pelvis. Um, so, why I tell that story is because I'm talking about the topic of near death experiences. And I just had one this morning. Um, Not nearly as dramatic as the one when I was 10 years old, but because of what happened this morning to me just now, crossing a parking lot en route to pick up some tacos that I had ordered, it made me remember the experience of being hit by that car when I was 10. So, what I think happens is, whenever you have a close brush with possible death or extreme bodily injury, it makes you start thinking about that entire range of possibilities. And I remembered just now how when I was a kid, I do not have a clear memory of being struck by that car. And I think that's because your mind cannot formulate the memory that quickly of something that traumatic. Um, so I remember some events after being hit by the car, but I don't remember being hit by the car. I don't remember being thrown. Um, and I have a friend who reported similar kinds of things, like he fell off a third floor of a building, and he has no memory of the fall, no memory of hitting the ground, but his memory skips forward to being okay like 5 minutes later. I think so. So it's kind of like you have 9 lives, but are you really sure that you're still alive, or are you currently a projection of your moment before death? There's a lot of that topic is in a lot of movies. Um, it hasn't been in very many movies in a while, but the movie that comes to mind is called Jacob's Ladder, which is a really up movie. But so there it is. I just was going to get out. I got out of my truck. I move quickly. I'm a quick moving person, and I got out of my truck. It's this parking lot just now, and I had just been using my phone, this wonderful little phone, and I did not look before because it was a quiet morning. So I got out of my truck and I quickly walked across the parking lot street, and I heard nothing. Just barely heard something, and then I turned to my right side to look, and this brand new shiny red Tesla went right by me. I mean, I could feel the wind. It was probably going about 30 miles an hour. And if I would have left my vehicle a half a second earlier, I probably would have been hit by the red Tesla and run over. And who knows why they were going 30 miles an hour in a parking lot right by the entrance to the stores. But they were, and they may have been looking at their nice little phone, because we've become so accustomed to not having anything in front of our vehicles when we drive that we feel it is normal and safe to be looking at the phone while the vehicle is moving anywhere from 30 to 85 miles an hour. What a life. So I think I have about two of my guardian angel lives left. be careful out there. It's the holiday seasons. Everybody's a little bit tired. And if you like to use your phone a lot, especially when you're a pedestrian, take 2 seconds, look around, make sure there's no fast-moving vehicles anywhere, and please be safe. Namaste.